Hope you're having a good one. It is World Warrior Japan. It's live. We have Takedo on. And we're going to be checking out these matches tonight as they unfold. The numbers for entrance for World Warrior in Japan were just absolutely huge. It was over 2,000. Over 2,000. So we are, yeah, let me checking that out there. As I was getting everything ready here and had Takedo on, the interesting thing was, this is the second Alex he's played in a row. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Nice. He's doing really well with JP. Hi, what's up there? How are you? What's going on? I switched my headsets. This is the big one, so hopefully it won't be noisy. Oh, thank you so much. Listless, thank you so much. Hey, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Nice. Oh. Amnesia, no way. Juggle. Oh, yeah, that was a gamble there. That was a hard read. Hard read. Are you serious? That's a minute. Really? You're not going to put it on at all? No? Oh my god. Wow, we can't even see the little mini thing on the side. Why's that? 100%? Nothing? Damn. Once you get past 250, it... Okay, Takedo better close it out. Whoa! Baited Amnesia there. Nice. Good stuff. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh! No! Aww. You got this. Nice. Range. Ooh. We got this. We got this. Nice. Oh! Oh! Ah! Come on, Takedo. You got this. Patience. Patience. Alex has a very good damage output, but in addition to that, he also has a lot of setups where he's very plus. And it's hard to get around some of the pressure sometimes. Oh man, that was elusive. He tried. Oh, Takedo, come on, Takedo, come on. Now remember, JP's medium punch, his crouching medium punch, they nerfed that. It has more recovery now. Dang. Come on. Oh. Nice. Oh, range. Out of throw range. Nice. Nice. It's like he didn't use his frames for a command grab setup there. Nice. Oh! Oh no! Ah. Dang.
あそこ設置あるところ推測して投げ抜きをする意味が
That was close.
お来ました
That was close. That was a close game. That was a close game.
枝箱と
Let's take a look here. Hey, how was Friday? Good one. It was good. It was good. How was yours? You had a good Friday there. Let's see.
まあキャラで見たらチュンリーの方がいいよね
Dang. Okay, so he's in top 64, so that's good. And that's bracket, well, right now we're in, yeah, it just says top 60. Top 64. Ah, I can put that in here, huh? Let's see. Yeah, yeah, exactly. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Okay, what we're going to do is we're actually going to switch this. So then we're going to do, okay. Ah, okay. I was wondering what that noise was. I have, let me turn this back on. Yeah. There was some sort of a speaker going on in this too. Okay, so that's what that noise was. I was going, man, I wonder what that noise is there. Okay, Street Fighter 6. Let's see who else is on. We have Bon-Chan, Dogura, Bashuto, Tachikawa, Mitani, who just, he's in the commentator section now for 6. Mochi. Let's see what Heitani's up to. Sometimes he plays, nope. I was gonna say modern Chun-Li there, but.
Sonic Boom!
Oh, thank you so much, Scorn. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Yeah, you know, I went to the supermarket and bought my mom a cake. Did you guys, get anything or anything fun like that? What do you think? See, I think this is another practice stream, which is okay, but we want to watch actual matches here, so let's take a look. Let's take a look. Tachikawa has 30 seconds on. Yeah! It's been really chilly over here. For the past couple of days, it's been 40, 50 degrees. Surprisingly, we have the heat on in the house because it's so cold. It's crazy, and the flowers are just sort of like in this weird limbo. Some of them are blooming, but some of them just aren't. Okay, so that's right. Tachikawa is now using Sea Viper. Yeah, he has a match against Hikaru, who is just a tried and true Aki. Short jump. Slow part right here.
いや俺いい選択肢だったんだけどな大パン大パン光君がむずすぎだむずすぎるこのキャラ本当に
So he's using the feature in 6 where you can actually go to the replay, pause it, and then you can try and it can, go through different options. So basically what happened was that he ended up doing Viper's auto hop. It was anti-aired by Aki's Snake Lash, and then Hikaru was able to get a full juggle to the corner and win the round, right? So Tachikawa was basically trying to figure out is okay, well what I can do is I can do a auto jump, but make it short, right? Land short, and then bait Hikaru out, and then go in for a round-ending combo. So, or he's going through the different combos right now, because he's going, okay, well, if I didn't do that one, he goes, then how can I try to save my level 1? So that, you can see, these are all the different routes that he's thinking. He didn't use the level 1 that time. Yeah, he's trying to figure out how can I save my resources right now. See what Takeda's doing there. Nice. That's a good perfect parry. That was a bad idea, see, because the air lightning legs, they hit if you're standing. But because JP was already low profile, I think what Eda Makoto was basically thinking was, okay, I can try to bait Tokido to stand at that point. So, but he didn't. He's trying to get Tokido to burn out, but yeah. Well done. Yeah, you get a full punish after that because she's in a really long amount of recovery from the level 2, blocking level 2. So, Horsenshin. You know, the funny thing is I've been wearing all of those light little headsets for so long, I forgot how heavy this one is. This is a heavy headset. The sound is amazing. The sound is really, really good. But boy, this is a heavy, this is a heavy headset. This is a heavy headset. Vancouver, it's sunny and warm. Vancouver, oh my goodness. Boy, Vancouver is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful there. Hey, you guys have the Battle of British Columbia. I was extremely close to heading out there. Extremely close. Very, very close to heading out. I know you guys will have a really good time. You guys will have a really good time. The Battle of BC. So Chun-Li really excels in her walk speed. She has a really quick walk speed. She has fast, long-ranging normals. She has normals that help propel her forward. She really is a jack of all trades. And just recently, they buffed the reliability of those Tensho upkicks, right? So she's even more consistent with the Tenshos now. One of the things that that they tried to make more inconvenient with Chun-Li is the fact that she is a higher execution character, right? Yeah, he tried to do the overhead. I saw that. So you have to do Serenity stance into her overhead to get this one. But anyways, so long story short, the key is that you have to sort of know her buttons and when to access things, or they either won't work out or you'll get blown up, and they won't work out and you'll get blown up. So here's an example, right? She has 3 different normal projectiles. She has the light Kikoken, which goes full screen to medium,
Sonic boom!
which is shorter, and the heavier, which is the shortest but fast. Thank you so much, Trigon. Thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the follow. What's up there, K&K? Oh, the Battle of British Columbia. Yeah. It's the beginning of June. Yes.
危なかったけどね。はい、失礼して。
Let's go, Tokido.
ありがとうございます。今、僕が
It's like, oh, I just got in trouble for something.
ナイスコーヒー。
Maybe
Nice
taking a
make
break. Break time.
あざっす。これもうすぐあんのか。
right, so
無理そう
who we have in
プールさんは
top 64 winner
プ
side
ール30のルーザーズの人だっけ
right now? Oh, Tachikawa lost. Oh yeah, Hikaru beat him with Aki. Dogara's still in. Shuto's still in.
相
Hibiki's
手に
still
そこは
in.
ない
We can see.
ルーツが来ないのかな
Oh, Keikaru. Aqua. Take Pie.
でもトップ64を見ると案外
Mochi.
この人って
Let's see.
ハイパー強化されたっていう2つ
Just checking out the brackets here. Okay, so then what we'll do is we'll pull up a couple more here.
Firehouse Subs has reimagined the steak and cheese, introducing the steak and cheese melt, flame seared.
あれこれまあ大谷も全然あるな。
いや俺今ビールをした
Oh, here's Higuchi. We got a Muppet on the Papa John's commercial here. Okay.
もうちょいなんかまあ難しいけどね。
His microphone's loud. Okay. Ouch. Nice. Here we go. Watch him. Don't see too many Jamies out, really.
What?
Nice cross up. That's well done.
飛びケアをしたい
Ah,
から
empty
知ら
jump
ない
throw.
やばいやばいやばいガチやばいなんならもうきつい
That was smart.
これはこっちの方がいいか
Yeah, caught the luminous dive
お
kick.
お減る
And it was a little, I hate to say it, it was a little short. The trajectory on it's a little short. Used those plus frames from the Tiger Upper. That was smart. Might as well, use everything because it's the end of the round, so. Oh!
いや全く反応でき
Well
なか
done.
った今。いや 他のこと考えてる時のこの反応できなさやばいな。ちょっと自覚した方がいいレベル。
Yes, they did. Just a Kid won. Yes. Yeah. Now, Muppets. Oh, we're watching the World Warrior Japan's live.
うわ、シャガ中だよ。ボタンは押せてるけど。
We're probably going to focus
Oh,
on
yes,
the
that's
World
really
Warrior
simple.
tonight. Yeah, because it's going on right now, and it's Japan also. So we have a lot of access to a lot of streams that we can switch in between and around and everything, and it gives like a different perspective on the competition, you know, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It is. It really is. Yeah, it's really nice because the interesting thing is that, and I had some theories on this. So my thoughts were,
よし、トイレ行ってくるわ。
now watch this. He has 4 drinks there, right? This is, oh no, okay, he closed it out. He closed it out. So, a buff to Jamie was Devil's Song, which is his level 2. You have the 4 drinks, you have your level 2, right? You access your level 2, which is Devil's Song. He drinks, and then he goes through all his damage and everything else. Now, previously, when the timer was done, as in the level timer, his drinks would be gone. And then you have to drink again to get everything back. But now, if you do, the buff is instead of it being 0 drinks, you get 1 drink. So they gave him a drink. Which is, I think it's pretty fair. You know, characters with these different types of installs are vulnerable when they do them. So I think it's fair to give Jamie a drink. That's fine. But my theory is for... Oh, what am I doing? We could be watching somebody else. What my theory is for Japan is during Street Fighter 4, there was a big handful of very strong Street Fighter players, right? And, you know, they would do well and everything else. And then there would be other Street Fighter players also in the area. And online was starting to take off, okay? And as online was doing well, and I mean in general, the internet started to get better and better and better. And a lot of it has to do with how close everybody is in proximity to each other, right? So you have, say, fiber optic, and if you have fiber optic going in between practically everybody, that's going to be a really big upgrade for people that are playing online. So as the internet literally got better in Japan, and it's a smaller place than, say, here in the States, where everything's very spread out, you had a bunch of players that were interested in playing Street Fighter and interested in getting better. A good handful of the top players were saying, okay, you know what? We're going to join these different teams. We're going to have these different clubs. We're going to have these groups, everything else. And we're all going to start leveling up. And we're going to start leveling up offline, but we're also going to start leveling up online, right? And as time progressed, more and more people started to get involved and join these groups and play online and things like that. And they had nice clear internet and everything else. And the numbers kept growing and growing and growing. And you're seeing more and more better players coming from this concentrated area, really. And I think it's all because of all of those factors together. Now, in the end, I think that the internet in general has improved online competition and just people being interested in playing these games completely, you know? But it's much different than what it was 10 years ago, 15 years ago. It's very cool. It's very cool.
いや終わったーさよなら積んだんだ
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, KMK. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one tonight, so we don't wanna miss it there.
いやーそうですか
Oh. Hmm.
いやとかね伸ばしたつもりだったんだけど
Hmm.
まあさすがに置き攻めしよう
An Ariel, Sonic Hurricane. Hikaru!
波紋も練っちゃいますこんなの
We just saw playing Aki and
説明
had
してお願い
beat out Tachikawa, and oh man, I don't remember who put Takedo into losers. We just saw him. Bonchan just went into losers.
いやもう
Momochi, I believe, is still in winners,
い
and
や無理だよね
Higuchi
ごめんなさいいやでも削りまだあるかまだある
we'll have to see if he's in winners or losers
Yeah,
right
I
now.
believe-
Oh my goodness, there.
積んでるわ
He is. I might have to type his name in. He might have just.
ああため息しか出ないこのゲームは最高に楽しいマジで楽しい楽しいよーみんなうめえわでも普通にう
Pull
めえ
up the bracket. Let's try it again. Gucci. 36.
あこれとか確定ないのか
32.
あねえ
Gucci. He's in pool 24.
あクリス・ウォングやんその動きは
Ah, that was Kakeru. Oh my goodness. Okay. And he is now.
あうまいごめん
He's in losers.
やばいまたスローループファイターかあーあーダンスはあーよかったーあーあやばいやばい
Street Fighter character? I've played Vega for 2 billion years, so probably Claw.
配信業やってないと
But
無理だ
but
うまい
besides
あー偉い
him,
これ超うまい
um,
いやちょっと次投げ
besides
抜け
Vega, I
怖い
really like Minot. I think she's a very neat design. Uh-oh, don't fall for it again.
危ねえあー今危
Thank
なかったー
Um,
俺の
yeah,
コントローラーが危なかった
Claw is very good. I really like Minot. And
これ今の
Marisa is a
Yeah,
very
it's
cool
business.
design too. I like her. Really, when you think about it, Blanca's also a very cool design. I think he's a neat character. Oh, that's perfect here. He saw that overhead coming a mile away. Okay, Sonic Puncher.
踏んだんじゃないの
Okay, he's
あや
using.
った
Oh my, yeah, that was not a good read. Yeah.
4D 大パン手前だった
So
あの
he was using the
そこの
Sonic
なんかさ
Cross
体験動画でさ
as a shield, right?
4D 大
And
パン
then
EX
that
大パン
allows
してる
him
んだそ
to
この
advance
みたいな
with relative safety
あれ
at
あれ
that
あれやる
point.
とかあったもん
And
プロゲーマーならに
Noble,
して
he really had spent it all to try to catch Higuchi there, so. No, he isn't. No. But there's some theories that this upcoming season may be
最強
Boxer
絶対
or
に切れてる
Claw, one or the other for the season, and then whichever one doesn't get in this season will be in next season.
あ
Yeah,
れはマ
but
ジで
I
おもろいよ
think
な知ってるみんなその動画見た
it'd
ことある
be very cool. It'd be good to see. It'd be very
あ
good
ー
to
逆
see.
にだったら死んでるのに
Ah, you got the cross up empty jump.
あーいや
Nice reversal. Trying to capitalize on
おいろ
some of that recoverable health there. Oh, counter drive impact. Well done. Good stuff. That was nice. Ah, so Higuchi has a Herman Miller chair.
あと
Those are very,
そうなんだ
very nice chairs.
あうまいうま
Man. Noble is really going for the drive impacts. He got the confirm on this one, but the last
あー
one,
俺がグラップした時だけは
Higuchi was ready.
あ、
Oh.
俺がグラップした時だけはねこうなっちゃうんだよねこれはいいのか残りそう
Okay, eraser punch.
いやーこれじゃ少し
Well
だ
done.
なめちゃくちゃ
Yeah.
いやもうアルミホイル巻くわマジでアルミホイル巻かないと勝てねえこのゲーム
No.
あうまい
So when you hear Guile
よい
saying
しょあー怖い
"shooty," in English he's saying perfect,
返し一戦なんだけど
and that's
相手
when
も
you're
差し返し一戦
charging
なんだよ
back.
多分
You press forward and punch at the exact same time, and it's a it's a perfect sonic boom. He's saying perfect, perfect. Nope, no flash knuckle here.
わお
Ah, there you go, bazooka knee. But that was a quick block.
危ない
Yeah, Noble is really trying to find a confirmation point, but that was a good reversal.
なるほど
So Noble really has to watch because the chip damage is really adding up in burnout, right? And it can be a very real factor. He has 5% left. There's only 5 seconds left on the clock. That's too much.
いや
Yeah.
これはあとはお手手は膝の上
No, well done. Yeah, he waited a little too,
いやなんかレベル高
too
いな
long there.
さあどうですかアルミホイルを巻いて頑張りますおまだ
Ah, Viewatape!
My
Let me tell you
God.
something. If Vega was in 6 and he had charge levels,
最近俺なんかちょっと配
if
信
he
した
had
ゲーム
if
になっ
he
ちゃった
played like he did in Street Fighter 4 and then they added the claw switch on quarter circles and he had charge levels, I would be able to play on the stick
配信ゲームになっちゃっ
and
たもうでもそっちで
I think I could do okay.
格ゲー
I
チー
think
ム
I
で
could
そっ
do
ちで
okay. Seriously, I'm not just saying that. But the issue is
いやストリーマーさんも大変
My
なんだけどね
hands
す
can't
ごい大変なんだよ
do
ストリーマーさんって超大
the
変だ
double quarter circle
デー
motions
タクリエイター部門
anymore, really.
クリエイ
Like
タ
I
ー
can't
部門には
I don't have the execution for it.
いや
So
そんな甘くないよ
I'll have to see what he's like and how big his cancel windows are and everything else. And I'm literally going to have to see if I'm going to have to do classic or modern with him.
メンヘラなボンちゃん。
Yeah. But if he's
メ
charged,
ンヘラなボンちゃんです。
I wouldn't have
メンヘラきついよ
so
ね。
nearly as much of a hard time.
大体負けるたびにやってる。
I was starting to do okay at the end of Street Fighter 4. I was starting to do good, and then
ってなってから時々
they
架空の
they
時々
put
さんに
everything as full
言われたんだよ
motion in 5,
で
so
ごめんなさ
that
い
happens, you know. So okay, let's check. We'll check and see what we have here. Okay, Tachikawa. What's with these commercials? This would have been a good match to watch here. His stream, whenever you leave it and come back, you always get a commercial. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can sort of see what's going on here on the right-hand side, but this is a matchup between Viper and Blanca. Viper has a lot of, she has some good plus options. She has really nice range in her normals, right? Blanca has range in his crouching medium punch, and his walk back speed is a bit slower, so she's going to try to capitalize on that. She's going to try to capitalize on making sure that he's not going to get any momentum moving around, because then he becomes extremely active. And here we go into Electric Beast. Yeah. So he caught Tachikawa really, he took his turn, right? And then after that, he was in recovery. So that's how Blanca was trying to take care of that. He is extremely fortunate that Tachikawa, after he baited out that reversal, didn't capitalize on it. Okay, and you can combo into Wild Fang command grab. So that was a good setup by this Blanca player here. Whoops, that's me. Okay. The doll is now has different properties. If you hit Blanca while the doll is alive, it's not viable anymore. Okay? So that's a new adjustment for this season. So if Blanca electrifies the doll and you hit him, doll's done. That's the end. It doesn't keep jumping and moving and doing whatever. So, oh, that was an interesting exchange. In previous Street Fighter, Blanca can have some pretty interesting hurt boxes, but in 6, he's pretty fair. Yeah, his hurt box is real stable. So that was a short rainbow ball. He did that to try to bait Tachikawa out. Yeah, caught the drive rush. Well done. Yeah, that was good. That's one round apiece. One round apiece there. Perfect. Now, the funny thing about Viper is this. She can hit 10 million buttons against you and cancel, 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 not even get a confirm. right? And then you can think, oh man, it's time for me to take my turn. And then the next thing you know, it's not time for you to take your turn. It's still her turn. She can still hit 10 million buttons. So the key with her in 6 and in 4 basically is character familiarity. You just have to know when you can press buttons against her, because there's a lot of times she's going to be applying so much pressure, and then you're going, oh man, you know, and you think it's okay to press a button and it's not, you know. So you just have to be careful with that. That was a good game. Very close. Very close. That was a very close game. That was a close game. Oop! Wait a second. Oh. Baits out the tiger uppercut. With the Pierce on the ground, got a very good juggle. That's a perfect. Well done. That was really good. It's really amazing to see how Tokido has played, many different characters. Akuma, Ken, has done well with multiple characters, right? But the way that he's playing JP is so interesting, because he's playing him very, methodically and kind of more patiently. It's just, it's really interesting to see his different styles. Okay, good stuff there with the low forward. Okay, Lavushka, he's going to try to open Sagat up. Ideally, in a situation like that, JPs are going to try to look for in the level 2, trying to, at worst case scenario, get a grab. But the best case scenario, try to go in for an optimal combo. Because what they want to do is they're hoping that those Psycho Ghosts are going to open the opponent up, right, for a confirm. And then they're going to try to capitalize on something big. But, nice. He gets his turn again. Oh my goodness, yeah, roundhouse, a little mixed up. But, yeah, it happens. It happens. You just, things get a little crazy, and then you just got to get the damage as you can. That was a good game. Let's go. Yeah, well, JP he's interesting because he got a nerf to his crouching medium punch, right? They're making it more susceptible to whiff punishing. He has more recovery on that. But they did it so that the JP players are going to be focusing more on Psycho Ghost setups. And that's why they did it. So here's another example. I thought it was really interesting. And here's a character that I was surprised that this change took place. So you have Bison. They made his Psycho Crusher start up faster, right? And if you get knocked down by it, it takes longer for you to get up now. Well, why? It's not because they were trying to slow down Bison's pressure, but it's more because they wanted the Bison players to focus on trying to do a setup so that they can utilize the Psycho Mines more. So they were making adjustments to Bison to make the Bison players use the Psycho Mines more instead of just, you know, I'm Bison, I'm plus, I'm gonna rush down. Okay, so this is Keikaru versus Hikaru. And Hitani! He always wants to know what's going on. I actually really respect this. I really respect this. He immediately went to the Keikaru Hikaru match. Nice. That was a drive, rush, crouching jab. Keikaru's still sitting really well at the third legend spot. No confirm on the Lavushka, so he went for the throw. Ah, range, no. Yeah, so Hikaru knew. He says, I'm out of range. I'm going to try to close the gap as fast as I can on these negative frames. Go straight to his level 3. That was smart. That was well done. That's a big chunk of damage. Drive rush confirmed. Well done. Chip damage is a massive problem there. Oh man, can you imagine that slow moving bubble gotcha? That's crazy. Death by the bubble. The bubble did it. Weird, incapable buttons. That's right.
何やろうとしたの逆に。お、トギロさん、あ、樋口はこれランクバカ。シーナに勝った。トギロさんはルーザーでかなり泳いでる。いい試合でしたね。素晴らしい。ひなおとどうなった？ひなおはそう、響きに負けた後にまだ勝ってる。RJT はサボハニっていう、まあ、関西のおっさんですけど。
Oh, that's a modern Viper there. That's something. You know, modern Viper's actually very good. But the only problem with her is it's just a Viper problem in general. She doesn't really have a reversal other than the drive reversal. And for me, that can be a little bit of an issue. But the key is that her damage levels are high. In modern, they're high. And she has nice long range of normals. The seismo pressure. And she does have the diagonal thunder knuckle, but yeah, she's interesting.
Ah, どっちが来てもまあ。フィンバリーなんだ。
Okay, so we have a Kimberly here.
よし。冷たく冷たく。冷たくいこう。
You know, oh, nice wake up. I was just thinking, for everybody that streams their World Warrior matches, they must have tremendous internet because they have to have their systems and everything running all of this, plus have the best connection possible for online play. It was a very strong round there by Kimberly. Once she was able to get the momentum and create that block stun on Burnt Out Guile, it was lights out. That was good. So Kimberly, in this most recent patch, what they did was they said, all right, she has access to doing all of her different can setups and different juggles. But the problem is that the game literally maxes her out on a juggle limit. So Kimberly and Jury, they gave them higher juggle numbers, juggle limit numbers, and now they can do more.
Alright.
Well done. Yeah, that range was a little far there. Oh, well, it's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m.
おじさんは出んかった。
I think in Japan it's about 2 p.m., maybe 3. Nice. That was a good jump in with the, that was a jump in short. Nope. She tried the, short jump there to try to catch Higuchi, but he didn't fall for it, but she got him in a good combo here to the corner. Oh! Ooh! Oh, trade. Oh. Well done. Well done.
ラッキー
That little
ラッキーすぎる
pause
これ
there. That was so smart.
ラッキーすぎる。ありがとうございました。いや、ラッキーすぎー。
Good games.
次はボンちゃんです。はい、終わり。
Oh, that's some buffering here, huh? Oh, offline. Never mind. Nope. Okay, we have a modern Luke. Nice. Yeah, got the cross cut there. Okay, level 2, Eraser Punch. Good stuff there with the crouching strong. That was a big comeback. That was big there. Yeah, Takedo can definitely turn us around. He can do it. He can do it. Oh.
Jack 2.
Well done. Okay, here we go. One more round to go. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, side switch. Ah, Lavushka. Ah. Oh. No, caught the landing frames. Okay, Vulcan Blast. Alright, so it's 1-1 for the rounds. This is a concern. Careful. Oh. Yeah, remember, no reversal for JP, and in the burnout state, they don't have drive reversal either. So, yeah, that was close. That was a close game. Oh, that was quick. That was a quick one, Takia. That was a good game. I think we'll be quiet for that one. I was gonna say good game. I was like, we'll wait. Okay, so. Bonchan!
悪いな今のは。
Bonchan is up 1. Mm.
うまっ。
A little bit of a drop of the combo there. So on Crouching Medium Punch, Sagat also has seen a change in longer recovery frames, right? So if he whiffs that, you can try to whiff punish him. You can try to catch him. Nice anti-air. Bonchan's really trying, initially he was trying very aggressively to try to find a way in. He really slowed down the pace a little bit. There you go. He can't keep pressuring like that anymore. The most recent changes has made it so that that's a lot riskier to do, and that's how Higuchi was able to close out that round. That medium kick is so good. Okay, baits out the OD flash kick. Well done. That was smart. That was very, very smart. So, Bonchan did a really strong optimal on drive gauge. combo to close out the round. But he did it saving his 3 levels, so now he's going to try his best to get this final round here with his 3 levels, which is smart. Ah. Okay, he went for Savage Tiger. The side switch. Yeah, Higuchi's ready. Well done. Well done. That was
ああ、いい
really
勝
good.
負。いい勝負すぎる。
Close game. Yeah. Nope. Oh.
うわ、最悪。
Yep. Okay, Higuchi, he's in a really difficult position right now. He has his last 5% of health.
あ、これ間違い。何やってん
Good
の俺。
stuff there. Okay, Bonchan has the first round match point again. So, also, remember that the universal mechanics of Drive Rush has changed. So now, if you see somebody drive rushing in, you are not locked to the ground anymore. You can neutral jump. So that drive rush in with, we just saw Higuchi with the overhead. You can neutral that if you want to. Okay, drive rush, tick throw. I really like Higuchi's movement, but he wasn't able to capitalize on anything.
あ
Yep, that's going to be it there. That is the combo Bonchan was looking for to spend that level 3. So that was a good game. That was a good game.
あ。
Higuchi did a good job.
あ
He did a really good job. He's a very good player. He does fantastically. That was a good game. So I believe now he's in losers or lower bracket.
いや、
So-
最悪だったね。もう全てが最悪だったね、
Yeah.
今。最初負けたか。
He did really well. He still has a chance. And here's Bonchan on this side. Everybody's going, yay! And Taquito's out.
Okay,
Goichi with Chun-Li versus
前に
a
あると飛んでくるんだ
modern
けど、その飛び
Viper.
がやっぱ落とせないんですよね。
Tenshos have been buffed. They're more consistent now.
Oh.
Nice whiff punish with the
2-1 か
low
な
forward.
なんかまあノーマルジャンプ OD バニーがマジで強いね。対空が超むずい上に、もうこれが、まあ、これこいつ頑張ってるけど読んでたけど、あれがマジで強い。くらい読んだからな。
Mm.
だから後ろ下がってドライブゲージ回復して、まあ、バニーで有利取ってタクるっていう戦略が崩すのがマジでむずい。まあ、あとやっぱ51みたいな反応タイプのプレイヤーに対して、フェイント おお、ここで背中
Ooh.
マジか。
Yeah, it was a
Paint
crazy
up
cross
together.
up there. We'll trade.
いやー強い。バックジャンプ。
Ah.
いや、この技で本当に強いんだよ、この技。
You're welcome.
結構
Yeah, yeah, Keikaru is absolutely still playing. Yes, yes, yeah. Or at least in this. At least this is. And he's doing very well. He's doing very well.
本当に。
He's doing very well. Okay, Bonino Bonchan's still in it. We saw him against Taguchi. Actually, let's see. Oh, Gachikun. Ibiki. Oh, 2 minutes. I don't know about that. That's 2 minutes and 30 seconds is a lot. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, here we go, Keikaru. Everybody's really watching. Everybody's really watching his stuff.
大きいのもさ、シューティング。
He's doing a good job shutting down Akuma's options, and the way he's doing it is that he's keeping the traditional lower projectiles moving forward to stop forward advancement, and then he's using the terrace in the sky to try to catch Akuma's aerial options. So that's really smart. That's a good whiff punish there against the crouching jab. Okay, got the cross cut for the uppercut anti-air. Samidi confirmed with the jumping roundhouse.
十分尖ってるけどな。あや。
Well done. Yeah. But the key is that they want people to subscribe, which is fair. You know, they want everybody to subscribe, but so in that interaction, he used Roundhouse to connect against Akuma's air raid chop, and he got the confirm on that. Ooh. Yeah. Baited out the level 3. That was smart. That was good. That was good interruption on Akuma's advancement. corner blog to close it out with a perfect. Well done. Kakeru's doing a very, very good job. Yeah, he's on it.
中盤食らっただけですよ今。
Mm.
100機の対処うますぎない？祈ったー。いや。
Nice. And that's the importance, too, of knowing your character, right? All the things right now that Kozazeku is doing is all timing related. So he did the air raid, he did the delay on the Demon Chop, got the confirm on that, and then when he landed, he did his shimmy, and he, you know, was baiting and delaying, and then he got a confirm on that. So he's trying to mess with Kikuru's timing, which worked. He got the round, so that was pretty smart. So he did it again. Yeah, it's something that's really working out for him. If he can continue to do it, then, you know, keep doing it. But at some point, Kakeru is going to adjust to the timing or just have better reads on what he's trying to do.
トサさんは意外と酒飲むらしい。中盤のヒット率。
Trying to bait out that crouching fierce anti-air. Caught Akuma on startup, but couldn't close out the rest of the combo. No, bad. Nice air to air. 19 seconds. Oh, everybody's going for standing short there. 8 seconds. Yeah, he tried too hard. Of course, there's only 8 seconds left, but he was trying to get in. Yeah, blind channel on both of these. Oh, let's do it this side. A little choppy here.
Where are my contacts? Maybe you should keep your eyes on the road, Janice. I have to be able to see first flow, take driving very seriously. Yeah, well, that's what Progressive Snapshot is for. Personalized discounts so that safe drivers don't have to pay for bad drivers' mistakes. Are you saying I'm a bad driver? I'm a great driver. Janice! This isn't Mom's house. I have to go. We're celebrating your birthday. Oh, I love that for you.
まあもう9位確定してるし気楽にやるか
My.
開幕9位はまあいいでしょうね
Of course, this is a ranked match, but still.
まあいいな毎戦マジでやるのか賞味引退って何まあそれは本当にそう
Mm. Oh, this is a modern Mai. Oh, Trite's there. Capitalizing off of the counter hit. Well done. Oh, good reversal. This is going to be perfect. Mm-hmm. Ah, smart. Oh, just out of range and standing fierce. Oh, nice. That was well done. It's a good game. Uh-oh. So with her fan, they pop up in the air higher now. So it's even more time for you to adjust your movement underneath it. That level 1 no Mai for Mai is invincible on startup, so she was hoping that Dogger was going to hit a button, but he didn't. Ah, that's crouching strong. Okay, she's all fired up. Oh, nice anti-air of this crash wheel. Empty jump. Tack. That's it. Well done. Well done.
アメックスさんありがとう。MRX で少しだけ複雑な気持ちです。いや、それは。で、まあそれまでは、それまで。
Okay, Bonchan's back up. He's playing against a Cammy player. So Cammy, what makes it so interesting is that her dive kick, her cannon strikes are now plus. So she has, it's more forgiving on her. If you block it, it's still technically her turn. And then her cannon spikes as the anti-airs have better range in the sky now. Oh, got a perfect. Bonchan. Bonchan with the perfect. Well done. Mm. Yeah, soft landing after the hooligan for a tick throw. Yep. Well done. And that was a low cannon strike. That was really good. Yep. Oh, she's plus. And Bonchan knows that. That's why he didn't go for anything there. Okay, Savage Tiger level 2. Very smart. This is match point here. Match point. Okay, drive rush cancel off of low forward. Spin drive smasher level 1. Ah, that's an empty jump throw there. That was smart. Ooh, burnout state. Oh my goodness. Okay, now Cammy has to optimize on this as much as she possibly can. Well done. Nope. Drive rush throw. He's on it with the anti-airs and Tiger Upper. Ooh, no. That's the end right there. Well done. That is going to be 1-1. Nice anti-air. See, you can't get away with too much of the aerial nonsense around characters that have a really good anti-air or an anti-air special. Say, you know, a Shoto or any character that has anti-air that you could use that it's like an uppercut, right? It's just very risky. Uh-oh, here we go, taking our turn back. Okay, here we are. That's going to be match point for Bonchan again. Maybe he can get it. Close it out. Yeah, caught the landing frame so they can strike. Catches the startup. It looked like the startup of Hooligan. That was really good awareness for Bonchan's part. Ah. "15 seconds here." Oh no, jab, jab. He went for all of it. I would have done confirm jab to OD spiral arrow or even spin drive smasher level 1. The fact that he spent it all, and I think it's even reason why Bonchan went because I think the opponent, who's very good, but he shouldn't have used his resources that much. She'll have a little bit left. Okay, here we go. About 25%. Nah, maybe 20. Burnout state. Magic Pixel closed out by chip damage and wake up. That was really smart. Good stuff there for Bonchan. Well done.
読んでんだこっちはそれは。
This is a very interesting matchup because both of these characters have nice long-ranging normals, but Aki can definitely reach further with her snake whip. That was a nice whiff punish with the standing short. None of my business, but after that initial launch kick, you can actually do Meteor Volley level 1, and it does some pretty good damage. So I would have, in that point, now Dogro could have saved 2 levels. The only reason why I know that's because I play Elena, so... Oh, he caught the Lynx wheel. Aww. That was close. That was a close game. It's 1-1 now. Hey, what's up there? How are you? What's going on? What's up there, Kev? How are you guys? It's World Warrior Japan. So, we're seeing a bunch of really good matches. Oh! Did you see what? The two big movies out right now pretty much are Devil Wears Prada 2 and Mortal Kombat. MK2, did you like it? It was good, wasn't it? It's a good movie. It was good. Oh, Dagra has this one. Well done. Potholes? Yeah. But I think for me, I hate to say it, I don't even care what the story is. I just want to see the fight scenes and people getting blown up and stuff, you know? That's the best. I just thought it was really well done, the choreography for the fighting and stuff. I just thought, man, they did a good job. And the whole Baraka Johnny Cage thing was just really cute. I was so happy they did it. And, especially at the end, I thought it was just the cutest thing. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was well done. Really well done. Yeah. Mirror match. Okay, Nochi versus Bonchan. Commercial break. For 1:30. Oh my. That's too long. Beaky's still studying the matchup here. The brackets. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. Okay, Shuto. Manon is going to outrange normals Akuma. Nice stuff there. Catching a recovery is standing short. Oh, that's the end. Okay, gotta lock in here, Shuto. Gotta lock in. Nope. Just trying to go for, yeah. That's a little bit of a pressurized frame trap there. Yeah, Manon pressed the button when they shouldn't have. There was a little bit of a trade and couldn't capitalize because Shuto had advantage. She's only 2 medals in. And against Akuma, that's a big deal because he has 9,000 health. Caught the startup of the overhead. That was really well done. Good awareness for Manon. Nice. That was a good interruption. Capitalizing on level 3. Burnout state. Nope, close to it. Okay, here we go. Oh, well done. Yeah, that's the end.
うわマジか。あ、せい勝てないか。
Oh.
しゃがみ中盤だった。いやー、やっちゃった。しゃがみ中盤だったな。4で
That's
打
rough.
ったんだけど、タッチ中に勝てないか。
That's hard.
いや、
That's
惜しい。
hard. Those were good games. Those were good games. I feel
あり
bad.
ました。いや、
Not
1
bad
本目だ
for
った
him.
な。いや、やったけど、やっぱ豪輝。惜しい。惜しい、間違えた。いやー、そこ勉強不足だったな。タッチ中盤マイナス3じゃなかったっけ。いや、マイナス1か。マノの中技って全部。
Ah. Yep. Light scratch wheel caught the landing. There we go. "24 seconds. Well done. That was good.
ディリバー下げれます。ディリバー下げるはず。
Oh, goodness there. Oh, just out of range. Oh, and a little shimmying there with Dulcim. He didn't go for it. Yoga Inferno level 1. That's a good combo. Ooh. Yeah, that was a fantastic setup there with the lobbed Yoga Fireball. Saw the perfect parry. Ended up pressuring with the additional normal to get the confirm. That was really smart. That was well done. Yoga Inferno, Yoga Carpet there, just a little too far. Oh, very elusive. Okay, got the Inferno that time. Whoa, this is a dangerous spot for Dokar to be in. Oh my goodness, yeah. Because that was an enhanced fireball. It bounces additionally. That was well done.
鳥部さんか。
Well done. Okay, so this is Taquito. Hi there. What's going on? Okay, let's see.
No.
Taquito.
泳げなかったね。ありがとうございました。
That's rough. Keikaru is in top 32 on the loser's side. He lost to Hikaru. He lost to Hikaru.
Wow, マジか。一瞬でだって3万フォロワーぐらいいってたでしょ。
A little shimmy there for the throw. Dalsim not falling for it. Oh, very nice.
私はゼータでエボ J の Vlog、エボ J の Vlog は撮ってないと思うな。 青青
Oh,
あ
yeah, just at the range. Oh, nice anti-air flash kick.
ドグラタイトル飯
Ah, perfect. Perfect at 50% off. Higuchi can definitely take it. He's at, what, 90%? Ah, baited the throw. He didn't go for it right away. He went for the yoga float setup.
いやーどうしよ
Nice meaty jump in for the punish counter. Hold on.
うオッケー
Hold on.
北埼玉の星北埼玉北埼玉ブルースだろそれはあるの北埼玉ブルースだよねそう降る雨に揺れているお前の背中が寂しいれもう一度何とかだよってやつ
He's singing and playing.
埼玉
Very nice.
ブルースよ
We're
いやわ
focus.
かんないなんか北埼玉の星ってコメントがあったから
Focus. Focus in. Focus
誰
in.
が北埼玉の星なのかわかんない
I like that little dash in and a little bit of a sway back. It's very smart.
多分中川さんかな
The key is you know what players
Yeah,
especially Higuchi's trying to do is he's focusing on this micro step movement because Dulcim's walk speed is so slow. He's trying to capitalize on that. And he's doing a good job. He's doing a very good job at it.
うまくはないかなああ北埼玉
Mm.
ブルースよ
Oh, that's it. Good stuff there. The jump in for the counter. That was well done.
わあ
Ah, lights out.
あいあいあいと
Mm-hmm. Very good.
文豪埼玉なんだ埼玉いいね埼玉住みてー
Still waiting on us. Seconds. Hamsters. Oh my goodness. Hinao versus Bonchan. Whoa.
いや
It's a good, it's good.
いやいいインパクトだった今のは
Oh, Bonchan. Well, that means
おかしいなと思ったんだよな今ローを使ってきたから
I believe Bonchan's out of the tournament.
いや悩んじゃったな2ラウンド目な最短コンボだったら
Now maybe playing Hibiki. Mm,
いやつか今日
that's tough. Okay, here we go. Custom room made. This is it. Whoever wins this goes into top 8. Whoever loses is out. And that's O-U-T, out. Out of Road Warrior 1. The stage of battle is set. And Hibiki wants to keep his ultimate #1 in the world Lily spot with a World Warrior win. Keeps muting him for some reason. I don't know why. He's saying, where is everybody? I know I sent my information. Alright, here we go. I wonder where Hibiki has his camera set up. Because if he's looking at the screen like this, the camera is still eye level with him. It's not, oh well, maybe it is slightly pointing down. Maybe it is slightly this way. It could be hanging on his screen. Just trying to figure out what angle he has his camera at, because it's a nice... Oh my goodness, a 1-bar red. Oh! Jeez. Oh. Okay. Alright, here we go. Sagat versus a Lily. Hibuki's starting off hot right away. Yeah, the strong goes very far. Range on the sweep there. Nice. Good whiff punish into Condor Spire. And again, remember, Lily, in her most recent buff, she can double Condor dive now. Okay, Breeze Hawk. No wind up. No wind up. No. Okay, now Hibiki cannot risk getting in burnout because he would chip and that would be the end. He's working with the magic pixel there. Sagat scooped it up. That was well done. That was well done. Okay, Mexican Typhoon. Okay, that was a little bit of a drop on Hinao's part. Nice check there with the standing short. Now, just that Condor Spire into the standing short is a frame trap. So she can actually access a Mexican Typhoon on block with that. Okay, OD Spire. Nice. Good stuff with the Fierce. Closing it out. Well done. Well done. He has the camera above. He has the camera above. We have the camera, like, right here. Oh, baits the throw. Oh my goodness there. And now. And notice. That is, I believe, that was 3 confirms. That was 3 combos. 2 of those combos, Sagat did not need a level. That's how much damage he did. And then on the final one, he accessed Savage Tiger level 2. That was 3 confirms, 3 chances to get all that damage. That was a big deal. Get drive rush tick throw. And he's really staggering his pressure, and he's using plus options. And right there, that was a whiff punish. So that was, and it's hard. It's hard being in the corner, you know. So Hibiki did the best he could. I have a feeling that when it's the final season of Street Fighter 6, they are going to buff Lily just enough so that she's going to be a little bit of a terror. And she really has the ability to do it. You can see it, but they balanced her just enough so that she's manageable for the rest of the cast. But I'll tell you what, she would be a crazy matchup for everyone. You know? Ah, poor Vicky. It was close.
ボンさんのせいで勢いついてんじゃん、ひなおくん。
Those were good games. Those were good games. Yeah.
ボンさん
Kind of like
よ
Alex in Street Fighter V. You know, that final season, he was balanced just right. Dulcine was balanced just right. Some of the characters that were, you know, that could be a little crazy, they start to unleash them in the final season. Vega in Street Fighter 4, he was balanced, you know, to be like, what, a high B, but it was enough for us to sort of capitalize on. Hakan.
Akan, 強すぎる。
This is Japan World Warrior 1. Yep. And I think we are... Hi. What's up there? I think we are right before the top 8. Let me check again just to see... No. Top 8. Take Piano, Take P versus Hikaru Kensho versus RJT. This winners. Lower bracket, Keikaru versus I can't read his name's in Japanese. Let's see if I can translate the name. Akutagawa. And we're still waiting for the last part of lower bracket, but we know Hinao is in it, so okay. Let's look back. Dogora might be up right now against Torameshi.
それは
Because the timer's gone off on it.
いやそうそう8000人てかトルメさんも配信してるからまだ8000人
Whoever wins this plays Hinao.
承認がいるわけやからもうそれは大丈夫、スタート GG 上の処理がちょっとっていうだけやからオッケーじゃあこれで大丈夫かなオッケーオッケーオッケー治ったわはいお疲れ様でしたカジェルトップ8
You're welcome. You're welcome. Dogura is the best Lena. Absolutely. 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 He's very, very good. Very, very good. He's extremely good.
はいじゃあ
He's still texting. Oh. Yeah, Daigo's on. Okay. Alright, so basically from what we can see, Takepay is on, Hikaru, Kinsho, RJT, Keikaru, and Hinao, and I believe Dogra should, unless we missed him playing, but it would be whoever he, if he wins,
Running your first 5K. Hard.
then it would be that he would be playing Hinao. But if not, then it would be... oh no, he lost. He lost against Tormeshi. Okay, it got updated. It got updated. Okay, yeah, so that's everybody. That's everybody. Let's see what Daigo's up to there. Let's see. Yep. Of course I should probably just do that. Nice. I know I saw him. Oh. I know I saw him. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. He was on. Hmm. Interesting.
硬いね。
Oreo Fibs. When that fancy new dessert spot is actually your couch. Flavors that feed your fancy. Stay playful.
Depop has no selling fees. Make even more money when you sell your clothes to buy more of what you love. Download now.
I play everybody. I play everyone. It doesn't matter the rank. So I play beginner to legend. I've been doing that since 2009. I think rank can be a good thing, but at the same time, it can definitely be something that can
いやー、これあかんな、当たらんな。
it's a good thing, but at the same time, it can be something that you should be ready for everybody. Mickey's very respectful. Ah, he didn't capitalize off the overhead there. Yeah, that was a nice Serenity mix-up. Interesting how Itani went from playing classic Chun-Li in Street Fighter 6 to modern Chun-Li and then back to classic again. when I was playing DJ Classic for a long time, and then I put about a month into Modern DJ, for me to switch back to Classic, it was crazy because you're thinking of all these different buttons and all these different options and, you know, a whole bunch of different things, and it just sort of makes you see things in a different way, especially when it comes to muscle memory. So it's interesting how he's able to juggle the same character, but with those two different methods. That was a nice cross under. He uses the Serenity as a little bit of a visual mix-up.
痛すぎそれ。俺は最悪。
Yeah, good option for Tensho. You know, reset the neutral a little bit there. Little tick throw. It's interesting how the Fierce, it will move her forward at the last part just a little tiny bit. Nice confirm with my spheres. Roundhouse. Capitalizing off the punish counter. Well done. Jab, jab. Yep. Shinobi Bocce to Shinobi Bocce level 2. And that level 2 does get considerable damage. So that was really smart. Especially when enhanced with the no my fire.
Wow, これ強っ。長すぎでしょ。
Oh! No, you're good. Yeah, that's funny. Absolutely. So, the key is this. I've always felt that no matter what, to play a variety, ideally, okay, to play a variety of people is always important, but it's really important that the way that we do it, if people that, for whatever reason, can't play to whatever everybody else's level is, they still get a chance, right? They still get a chance to play. But whoever it is that you happen to get matched up against that's better, you should always try to at least hold your own. And if you do it in an environment where there's no pressures and you can get good practice in, and you can, get relatively longer back and forth sets, and maybe after you can ask questions, or you can, practice different things or whatever it may be. I think it's a little bit more, what's the word? you get more from it. You get to take more from it. I mean, you can definitely take away a lot from doing ranked. You know, there's people that like doing a lot of ranked, and you run into a bunch of different styles that way. But sometimes I found you know, you can run into people doing a lot of things to take advantage of lag. People doing things that are just stuff that you wouldn't normally see. But at the same time, that's stuff that you need to capitalize on. So it can easily go either way. But the key is at the end of the day, you need to be ready for everyone. And it doesn't make a difference if they come to you, you know, in order of difficulty, because that is rarely going to happen. What'll happen is that you're just thrown in a mixed bag of players, and then you have to deal with whoever's sitting beside you at the time. So you have to be ready for everybody. It's not going to be, oh, hey, there's going to be players that are your level here against you. That does not happen. That does not happen. It does not happen that way. It's, here's some mixed bag of players, and you have to try to do the best that you can. And that's just how it is, you know? So ideally, you just do what you can, and use your fundamentals. Try to play solid. If you have the ability to get longer sets, and then ask people for maybe specific, you know, help. You know, what would you do here? What would you do there? Oh, you know, and then in those matchups, then that's when you get to start to learn. This is the character's walk speed. This is when this person is, you know, I can capitalize on this or that, or I can whiff punish this, or their anti-airs aren't very good, or, you know, and you get that through playing people those longer amounts, and then just sort of studying and everything else. It all comes along. It all comes along. Reward. Yeah. Heavy Tatsumaki. Perfect. That is a tailspin there. Oh, he should have done a Shoryuken. I mean, he could have, but that is a little bit of an awkward situation there, but well done. So what's going on is the Kimberly, God bless her, she's trying to hit buttons, right? And she's trying to catch Akuma, but she was getting caught pressing in the corner. Oh, Shinrin can. Oh my goodness, he still got caught by the can. Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough spot to be in. Kimberly is very much, I'm going to kill you with 1,000 cuts. Nope. And that's because that command slide is very negative. Sort of like Vega. When you see Vega and he ends up doing his slide, ideally you want to hit your opponent with the tip of your toe. From maximum range, right? But you're trying to hope that you're going to get the hard knockdown. But if they block, you have a large recovery. So it's a 50-50. Well done. Shuto takes it. Okay, that's Metsu Hadouken level 1. Oh! And the back throw. Boy, she had 1 pixel left. That was crazy. Mm. Ah, range share. Well done. A couple of patches back, they nerfed the cooldown of Perfect Parry because they felt people were abusing it too much. So now, or I'm sorry, with parry in general. So if you see people parrying and you don't do anything, when they release the buttons, the recovery of a parry lasts a little bit longer so you can actually grab them. Uh-oh, here we go. Kimberly's on a roll. Oh, here we go. A nice interruption there of the crouching strong into Raging Demon. That was good. Oh, minute 30. Jeez.
That's right. Not your fault, really. It's just the same hotel has.
Is that an L?
prices.
Yeah. And now studying the
머리요? 아, 근데 뭐
matches.
머리 짧으면 원래 내리면 이상하고 올리면 그냥 좀 멀쩡하고 그런 거. 원래 짧으면은 손질이 맨날 해야 되잖아요 원래. 귀찮으니까 안 하는 거죠. 근데 이제 머리는 항상 디폴트 값으로 머리를 손질하는 기준으로 자르니까. (1등이요) 뭐 점수 1등 찍는 거는 뭐 잘하면 되긴 해요. 이게 뭐 쉽진 않은데. 찍는 거 좀 열심히 하면은 되기는 해요.
Let's see if there's anybody playing on there.
전반님 평소 왔고.
Yeah, a lot of people signed off. It's down to 15 now. Oh, it looks like Higuchi's back on. Alright, we'll watch him. He's playing.
ダメならダメでとかあるけどな。まあ、ダメならダメでクビになるだけだなみたいな気持ちはちょっと俺あるな。まあだ結構真面目ってことなのかな。真面目説がやっぱチームに入ったらこうその分貢献しなきゃみたいな。危ねー。やってみたい仕事、いやーなんだろうね。正直やってみたい仕事ないかもな。この職業が天職かもしれん。俺は減らりまくってるけどうまい。ああ、マジでさすがにおいしい。
Okay, it's 4:20 in Tokyo right now.
これね、削り込みで G エンドでございます。好きなことが仕事になるとなんか違うっていうのゲームじゃなくて、まあね、確かに。 タケピ君って海外あんまり回れないのかな。一応まだ彼はね高校生じゃないのかな。まだ高校生のはず。なるほど。やってみたい職業ないなぁ。なんかあるかなぁ。そう、高先生かな。やばい。これ死んだ？死んでそうだな、ワンちゃん。わあ、下がるんだ。リアル村長。あ、俺別に何でも別にやれと言われたらやる気がするな。やりたいことないなぁ。マジで。わあ。いやーもう毎回これカウンターされるわ。いやマジちょっときついんだよな。
Hey there, what's up? How are you? What's going on?
わあでね。
Yeah, you know what? It's possible. I think that top 8's going to be starting pretty soon. I think it's going to be starting in 10 minutes. I'm not. I'm pretty sure. Yes, yes. I don't know. Okay, so here's Daigo again. I don't know if we can stream Capcom Fighters Japan. I don't know if that would be... Because I know we can't stream Street Fighter League. I'm not sure. Yeah, so they're starting in 10 minutes. Because right now it's 16:20. Actually, you know what? Well, then that would mean that the bracket would probably be a little later, I would think.
Running your first 5K? Hard. His first day behind the wheel? A little bumpy. Choosing a name for your first. Not easy. Progressive understands first times can be challenging. It's why we created the Up Payment program. Down payment assistance for first-time home buyers. Because first times are easier with a little help. Learn more at progressive.com/openthehouse.
All right. You know, I just want to say, I like Daigo a lot. And he's a good guy. He's a good guy. And he's a nice guy. And he plays Akuma very well. But I think he'd get more mileage out of Ryu. I think he'd do better. You know, Ryu has a bunch of different pressure setups, plus setups. He eats through people's resources through their drive gauge. He has very, very good damage, and Daigo can really capitalize on all of that. And the fact that he just, there's, you know, not saying there's anything wrong with Akuma, but the fact is that his health is a concern. He has 9,000 health. You know, sometimes just trying to get in to get the confirms to try to get the damage is risky. It's risky because he has to use his resources to access the combos that he needs to get the damage. And then when you have him in burnout, or he goes through the resources and then the opponent is pressuring, and then because of that you go into burnout, it's a major detriment. It's too much, and I think he'd do really well with Ryu. But you know, he likes Akuma. Now I remember back in the day in Street Fighter 4, he played I know he played Evil Ryu, but he was playing Ryu. I thought it was Ryu and Evil Ryu at one point, but everybody's putting little mini guiles in the chat. It's funny. The chat is full of mini guile.
Another great hotel and another great deal. Same here. Pages $285 a night on my favorite site. Did I miss something?
As far as I can see, none of the people that are in World Warrior are streaming. They are not on streaming. They are all just competing, focused on competing there, so. Oh, okay. There we are.
おはようございます。まあいよいよね、始まると。
始まるね。
ということでまずは早いね。
It's nice that they have this as a live event. You know, a nice group of people there and commentators there. Yeah, the competitors are playing from home.
ゲストはこの方です。はい、なるほどございます。よろしくお願いします。はい。なんかゲストで3回目の登場は初めてらしくて、ありがたいですね。ありがとうございます。もう板についてきたんじゃない？まあそれはもう今日の僕の目標は金子さんに解説を言われる前に言ってやろうと思って。大体俺が言
ようとするとはめ
これはむずいと思うね。
早いから彼。
早いんですよね。
それはむずいだろうね。だから俺多分そう言われた時俺が多分黙ってあげてるだけってことが多い。
なるほどなるほど。気使っていただいて。
あげてるだから。
はいという3人で
We'll have to wait. Ah, a little trade there. Sonic Hurricane. $16.32.
Yeah, what's up, すごいコンボ。初めて見た。
Bazooka knee. Well done.
で遊ぶことができます。イベントの詳細や通常営業の情報につきましては e スポーツスタイル上野の公式 X をご覧ください。続いてガレリアのご紹介です。ガレリアは PC ゲームの魅力を最大限に引き出しプレイヤーの可能性を広げることを目指すをコンセプトに設計されたゲーミング PC です。続いてはギークリーのご紹介です。 IT、ウェブ、ゲーム業界の転職エージェントギークリーではエンジニア、クリエイターの転職に関するご相談から実際に次の企業に入社いただくところまで幅広くサポートいたします。転職しようか迷っている方、転職活動の始め方がわからない方、求人の選び方がわからない方はぜひ IT 専門のギークリーにご相談ください。企業ごとの特徴や違いも語れる専門性の高さで納得いくIT 転職をお手伝いいたします。最後に京王電鉄のご紹介です。京王電鉄は e スポーツを
猫好きなんですか？
JP!
猫も別に犬も人も空も海も全部好きよ。裕次郎。
Ah. There we go. Nice. That way he gets to save his resources, not go into burnout, and then get chipped out. That was an extremely smart play by Daigo. Unbelievable. Really well done. That was nice bait. Nice bait into corner blog.
すごい
Ooh, he's lucky that landed.
とりあえず
That's when, you know, when people say, hey, people, you know, nobody does crazy ultras, right? Nobody does crazy, you know, critical arts, rage arts, whatever it may be. And then it happens. It works. Because this is spontaneity. That's what you need. You need to keep the other person on their toes. In the end, it's just about trying to close out the round, right? So you just got to do what you can to try to do it. Ironically, everybody's in the corner with that. We're seeing a lot of loops, throw loops in the corner. And then you kind of go, well, there's all these different options and things like that. Why the throw loops? Because it works. If it, helps get you to the win, it's still viable. So you never know what's going to happen. The key is just try to be prepared. Oh my goodness, there. Ooh. That was well done. No.
Okay.
Oh man, no, that's rough. That's rough.
I've got a large veggie lovers here for Vanessa.
Hang on just a sec.
Vanessa has Insuranoia. She's gone to great lengths to protect her home, so she never has to deal with her insurance company.
Top 8, best of 3. And then I believe up and through winners, the best of 5. Yeah. The beast.
Usually, no jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
Ah, here we go. Mochi versus Take.
Chipotle honey chicken is back. Step into summer with.
Okay. Two zoning, full range, full screen, capable characters here. Both of them having accessibility to teleports. Well done for the teleport behind with Fierce Punch. Oh, lost the audio. There we go. Now, Dulcim does have a little bit of a slower walk speed, but he does have access to hover in his teleports and some, different movement. We just saw the slide there, the yoga drill.
スタイル的には遠距離が得意なタイプだと思うので、JP 使いで一番遠距離戦がうまいというふうな評判が
Mochi doing a really good job. Nice reversal, trying to capitalize on scooping up the rest of that. That's right, recoverable health, good stuff. Oh, drop the combo there, piano. Yep, closes it out with Lavushka level 2, spends it. Got the win.
ガードされてもジャンプ入れ替えするからバウンドしても大丈夫でしょみたいな、なんかそういうちょっとその発想がやっぱり独特なんだよな、タケピの JP は。
No. That was good awareness for Take P with the whole Pierce is on the ground. He's really locking down Mochi. Yeah, he can't even advance. with Drive Rush.
設置したりとかそういう方向に使うんでしょうね。
展開の補助としてね、ラブシカ使ってるなっていう。しかしここは
And that was a confirm on startup.
後ろに投げて画面端は近づいてきたタケピ。
There you go. Gets the punish counter with the jumping roundhouse.
フロートの前にトリグラフを突き刺している。
あ
ここはうまく前に出た。さあコンボを伸ばしてラブシカ発動。
で前ジャンプで
Okay, Lavusha closes it out. Well done.
タケピの JP。
なんか遠距離を制しましたね。ダルシムにとってはまだやりやすいはずのその JP の遠距離戦をトリグラフが上手くて、飛びがかりを潰すようなトリグラフでこうダメージ
Daigo stream.
与えていくみたいな。
Oh, the hitbox.
めちゃくちゃ上手いですね。
Oh, really? He may have his microphone set up so that it's close to that, so you might hear the buttons that way. It's possible.
競合が多すぎて誰が来てもおかしくないじゃないですか。いやそうね。
そんな中でもここまで勝ち上がってきた。しかも負けなしで勝ち上がってきた2人の。
Right now, it's pretty much a continuation of the second round. JP doing a good job keeping Dulcim out.
やはりこのタケピ JP 持ち相手にもいい形で展開している。YG 持ちはどうするか。
考えるもんな今の状況で。ちょっと触りたくなりますけどね。ねえ攻め込みたいっていう。そう風になりそうなもんだけど。
Nice interruption. Good stuff here. You know, and it's sort of ironic. Even though Dulcim has a little bit more of a life lead than JP does, he knows he does not have to do anything too aggressive to go in. And that really it was JP trying to get through to Dulcim that was taking these little hits. And they're just growing in the damage on his health bar. Oh, thank you so much, Hanson. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good one there.
ラインを下げた後にタスキョ版のズームが当たる距離を維持してたからやっぱ設置も飛び道具も打ちづらいみたいな。そうですね。しかもトリグラフジャスパできればタスキョ
Just out of range.
距離感でしたね。でも遠距離。
持ちは対応できるが、やはりトリグラフがかなりのノイズになっている。
めちゃくちゃ当ててますよ。トリグラフのヒット率がすごい高くてそんな当たんないけどな。もちろん持ち側もそれを警戒しているにもかかわらず当てているところ。打ち方がうまいはずなんだけどうまいんだよな。本当にヒット率が高い。
Okay, so the reason why Mochi's being so cautious is because Takepei has such a life lead over him. He's just trying to find his safest way in. Okay, Yoga Drill. No. Nice blocking. That was really well done. Really well done. Okay, you know, Yoga Inferno will try to catch the recovery frames. And that's the anti-air torch into Yoga Torch level 1 counter drive impact. Well done, well done. And that's amazing to see because Takepei, he, you know, had good control, and then he lost it with the patience Dulcim had and being very elusive getting in. So that was a very smart game. Very smart.
いやでも両者譲らず1-1ですか。ここまではねもう2先の対決なんで、さあ果たして3試合目はどうするか。もちさんランクは2位なんだ。すごいっす。ええよな。こんだけやる気あんの。さあ見ていきましょう。3試合目。ランクマの順位でいうと2位対10位の対決。
Ah, this is not going in favor of Mochi right now.
うまく作って体力リードしてるので、やはり持ちダルシもおびき寄せるといったそんな立ち回り。
確かにやっぱ ODB 波との設置は控えめにして OD トリグラフをちょっと増やしてる。
そうですゲージ運用がそっちですよね、どっちかっていうとね。
さあタケピがかなり攻めて技をガードさせたのでドライブゲージがだいぶ減ってしまった持ち。
Caught the landing frames to the Yoga drill.
体力差がかなりついた。ここで前に出るのか。
Nice air to air juggle combo. Well done.
コパン特殊やられからの
ね前だけで
完璧でしたね。コンボ選択もそこからもリーサルしっかり。
これやっぱうまい JP ってこのアドリブがうまいっすよね。
確かに
拾った時とかの。
さあまたもやワンコンボで
いい
ダメージを与えていった。タケピは下がりながらやはり徹底して遠距離を作っていく。
しかも SA3 がもうたまりそうなんで、
うまい。
これもう結構厳しそうになっちゃうな。
そこはラッシュダウン。
Remember, you can neutral jump those overheads now. Drive rush overhead, that is. Drive rush has to be there.
タケピがしっかりザプリエットまで。
That's it. Good game. I think they have another one because it's 3.
これでウィナーズサイドトップ8。
強い。
Or
直近の安定感やばいですね、タケピ。
no, I think that's it.
だったし。昨年のワールド
It was in Japanese on the screen, so it's going to be still 2 out of 3 and then 3 out of 5 for winners finals and on.
個人戦。そうだわ。ここ最近めちゃくちゃ活躍してます。
めちゃくちゃ若いですよね。高校生だっけな、17だか
16ぐらいですね。
6でしたっけ？
強いね10代が増えてきてる中でもやっぱりこのタケピの安定感はかなり目を見張るものがある。さあそう言っている間に続いての試合、こちらもリプレイで見ていきましょう。かける対ヒカル。
やば。かけちゃん上がってきたんだよね。
かけちゃんが今回出てるんですよね。
感慨深いっす。
しかも相手はヒカルだからね。
ちなみに道中樋口を倒してますかけるは。
あら、
そうなんだよね。そう。
マジっすか。
なのでまあ最強の一般人わけですよね。
いやいやまあ
今やそうか。
さすがにでもカップオンカップ優勝してるけどね。
でももう僕はねプロにはならんすみたいなことは言ってまあいいんだよいつね心変わりしてもね。
まあ全然ね別にね
帰ってきていいんだよ。
だってまあ好きでしょうからねかける君自体もね。
まあね
めちゃくちゃ。
まあやってるしまあワールドウォリアーにも出てくれてるということでね。はい。こちらも注目の一戦。
秋 JP なのかな？秋 JP か。
そうですね。左手側が
Hikaru versus Hikaru.
すごいやってる。
右手側が
2 more zoning long range characters. Hikaru is definitely going to try to stack his damage with the poison setups.
前飛びからめくって投げるのはかけるの JP。
We have Hikaru, the previous Capcom champ. You know, he took a little bit of time off there.
でも死ぬほど足遅い JP でそれやるんだからすごいですよね。しかしここはヒカルの秋。こちらも新天地で十分に気合は入ってるでしょう。
Baits out the reversal, a little too far away to capitalize on. Orchid Puddle finally faded away.
前に出る動きを見せながら様子を見る。
ラッシュ止め読みですかね。
そうですね、結構。
さあ無駄な技打ちをしないかけるがうまく ODB 波と通した。横から来るがワープして入れ替えたのはかける JP。
Interesting how both characters are playing with their absolute longest ranges.
リバ読みか今の。
ボディからジャスパ前ラッシュ。
これはキャラタイですね。使ったらジャスパするっていうのがベスト。
前回じゃないんでね。
さあヒカル体力リードした画面端うまく崩していた。
Closing it out with the target combo, well done.
JP 対策もいくつか本当に素晴らしいのがちゃんとその結構やっぱりパリ読みでトルバランフェイントを大パンからしてくるパターンに対してちゃんとしゃがみ強パンチとかそういう速い長い技を 打ってリスクを与えるといいと思う。
There you go.
これがバーン
She was so concerned with getting the poison on the ground. Hikaru came in with a meaty jump in, big conversion of damage, got the burnout, and that is a very difficult situation, especially when you're stuck on player one side.
無理です。物理的に見えない。
しかもまた逃げ止まった。
And neither of these characters have a reversal, so that makes it even more difficult.
感じられないような。うまい。ランクは3位の時点でやってるのはわかるんですが、とはいえやる。うまい。これじゃあスパラッシュからそうですね。秋はかなりラッシュが早いんで、結構トリグラフにジャスパすれば割と確実。うまい。秋に触ると。 ジャスパラッシュ。これは相当。カールの見事な JP 戦、ここまで。
Nice air to air, well done.
着地、これは確定を取った。かけるの JP、しかし画面端からはなかなか出られないか。後ろに投げて。これで展開は変わるか。
Yep. Okay, Lavushka to try to create a pressure situation. Nothing. Very patient play there for Hikaru, but he is extremely low on his resources at this point. Now both characters are really struggling in resources. Mm-mm. 30 seconds left on the clock. And Hikaru knows, he goes, I'm not going to jump in, so that's why he's really focusing on a lot of very strong ground play. 14 seconds, burnout state here. Okay, jab combo into level 3.
さあどうなるかこれはまだ C にはなっていない SS3 なんでかけるはラブーシカで削りたいですね。
触りたいですけどね。触れれば D ゲージが
下がってかけるが下がった。そしてラブーシカを発動。ダウンの上から削りもあるぞ。さあどうする
Ah, caught the dry fresh. That was a very close emergency type of situation, very pressured, and Hikaru, he tried, but couldn't get enough chip damage in time. That was close. That was close.
なんか事故ったら負けですからね今のは。はい。
偉いな。そこコパをせんの偉いな。
You know what? I feel that he.
果たしてどちらが勝ち上がるのか。これはウィナーズの戦い。
I feel that he probably took a little bit of a step back to deal with some personal issues. And then from that point, he probably still kept practicing because his timing and his reactions are right on. And he's Legend 3. He could have had a fake account, but I know when new characters come out, we'll be playing and I'll have the streams on also, and I've seen him playing the other characters, so it's good to see him back. At this capacity publicly, right? My only concern is that I hope that whatever he's doing it in a way that helps him and fits him the best. So, okay, another situation where both characters, you know, Hikaru down to about 5%, Hikaru 10. Well done. Well done. Oh, it is good to see that he still plays. Yeah. Yeah.
横から来た。いいリバで吹っ飛ばして、さあドライブが危なくなった。かけるだが上が通る。8強キック大工間に合わず。えら。おお、クーテク偉い。
He's a really nice guy. You know,
っかり止めてからのラブーシカへ
I went to the Capcom Cup that he won,
絶撃
and
ゲージも1本しかないんで荒れちゃうと
right after it ended,
このパリ見てからしっかり投げていく
I ran to my room, my hotel room,
下の投げ
because my cell phone was dead.
これで
And I went to
一
change.
両者譲らず
I plugged my cell phone in,
特別なことせず普通
and I was changing, and then I
すげえな
だいぶの駆け引きでかなり勝ちましたね。今の
sorry, I have a cough drop. And then I went back to the hotel room. Oh, changed everything, got my cell phone, and I was walking back to the arena, and he was walking out with his wife and a friend. And I said, hey. He said, hey. I was like, congratulations. He said, yeah. And I thought it was just a really nice moment because
ジャスパーを狙ったけど
he
アドリブでお手玉を
was
したら
just
画面端
he won $1 million,
光の秋見てが
and he was just walking to the train station with his wife and his friend,
画
and
面端をじっくりと作っていく
just as calm and normal of a moment as anything else. And that really kind of it just amazed me. And I thought it was just a very nice moment, and
体力リードは光る
it really stuck with me. I thought it was very interesting because if I would have won, I would have been like, okay, guess what? I'm getting a Hummer limo. We're all packing in the limo. We're all going out to eat. Like we're gonna be partying until like freaking 7 a.m. You know? But he was just very classy about it, and I just thought, man, that's just you know, just it was a very nice moment. It was a very nice moment. So yeah, so I just hope everything with him is good, and he's very nice. He's a very nice person. Yeah.
早めのルートにして
Uh-oh. Hikaru's feeling more comfortable. This is burnout state there. Uh-oh. Whoa! Here we go.
さあかける
Full speed here.
画面端削りもあるこの状況最後はオリシエホお見事光る
Well done.
カプコンカップ発射かける
Chill guy.
見事な
Oh, he absolutely has. Yeah, Hikaru's very good. Very, very good.
確かに
長めのコンボだとね
そうですねちょっとどうなるかっていう
Yeah, he's nice. You know who else is really nice is Takedo. Takedo's a really nice guy. Takedo's really nice. Daigo's really nice.
連動がすごい高い
Yeah.
単純にやっぱトリグラフジャスパリス多分 90% ぐらいしかもなんか手前不可視に釣られてないみたいな
そうっすね
その辺も含めてものすごい
見分けつかないと思うんですけど、
まあ、読み合いではあると思うんですけど、
まあ読み合いですよね
ただまあそのトリグラフに対するジャスパのタイミングが完璧なんで、その辺でリスクを負わせられたっていうのが大きかったかなと。素晴らしい。すごかった。おおでもヒカル君も秋一本で上がってきましたね。
今はブランカとかもねやってた時期とか
そういろいろね変遷は、まあ、ホンダちょっとこう使ってみたりとかいろいろありましたけど。
ああ確かにそう使ったな。
今秋一本に来てると。秋もやっぱねかなりいろんな要素が増えて、結構その評価されてるなって感じもするので。
Okay, with these games done, that means we're going to be seeing. Oh, I think they're still trying to update everything.
いやでも金チョさん安定してますね。今回もここまで
Yeah.
みんな
No, no, here we go.
そう
Dogura and Kinsho.
ドグラはどう止めるか。
Terry
行きましょう。金チョテリー対するはド
Lena.
グラエナ行ってみましょう。
いやーでもキャラもいろいろいていいね。
いいね。
確か
に。彩りがある。そう。
Ah, well done.
見事に殴ってさあクイックバンから
Nice check there at the standing short.
投げてか
Okay, so that Fierce from Terry's is plus. So he can continue pressure after that. But the funny thing is that it does have some startup to it, but it is a plus move. Okay, OD Rhino Horn for the juggle. A little bit of shimmy situation for the forward throw. Catches the startup of the overhead. Oh my goodness there. Dogger's having a little bit of a hard time here with Elena. She needs to be moving and grooving, and Kinsho is not allowing her any breathing room to get his Oki momentum going. So that's a difficult situation for Dogura. Yeah, that burning knuckle, that was a wild burning knuckle. I don't know about that, but nice check there at the standing short for Dogura. Oh, she links roll the overhead. Nice little check for both players. Punish counter into Meteor Volley. Scratch you with a follow-up. Well done. Well done.
リーサルあったんですけど、もう次を考えて。そうですね、ゲージは必要になってくるんで。エレナはね、S2 からしか無敵がないんで、バーンドしてしまうとね、結構積み状況が発生しかねないので。
Here we'll trade.
さまざまな思惑が交錯する中。遠めのバーンナックル、これに対してはしっかりと押し置き、両者譲らず、白シーラッシュ、
Good stuff there with the low forward confirm. Oh, baits the throw. That's it. He got it. Yeah, cancels rising tackle. Oh my goodness. No, that's it. That's the end. He got it. Well done. Me personally, for Kinsho. Oh! No! Oh, wow. Nice follow-up. I mean, Dogura was already so low in his resources and drive bars. He should have just, in my opinion, he could have done a geyser. He could have done an OD geyser. He could have done a crack shoot, like an OD crack shoot, anything to have some plus frames, and then put Dogura into the burnout state, and then he could have easily had closed it out, but that was just a crazy situation.
初めのきっかけ作りからかなり丁寧に技を交換するが、ひだわない。ここでファイヤーキック、画面端になる。コーディから、すぐは継続するが、
Nice check there. Yeah, with the roundhouse.
出れないこの画面端。
Neutral jump, yeah, trying to get confirmed. With some crouching strong.
スクラッチ OD。
キットでも打たれてもいいって感じでしょうね。体力があるから。
うまい、ここも差し返しの
That was a solid round.
しゃがみに対してはね、タッチ中盤ちょっと短くなるんで、しゃがみを置いて動いた時にボタンを押したと。
しかもその差し返しが中盤なのが偉いですね。結構中足をやりがちなんですけど、
まあ長いしね。
そう、中盤がやっぱ高いんで、
そうですね。補正の関係で。
Oh!
さあ踏み込みから大パン、そして投げ。
Nice check.
早めに切って取った。バーンとしながら上、ここで垂直。さあディレイもしっかり。ただバーンは触れない。逃げじゃなかったんでね、走ったらまずいっていうあれで止まりましたね。体力差はほとんどないが、やっぱ緊張さ、やっぱそのバーンとした時のね、耐えがうまいですよね。
耐えうまいですね。結構
いや、中断、しかもラッシュ中断になっている。あとが続いて倒しきり見えていた。最速じゃないですからね。
そうですね、引っ張って、まあ、投げ抜け
Well done. Well done.
タイミングで。
So that makes it 1-1.
打ち方がうまかったですね。
うまかったです。最速中断だと結構多分その 時は警戒してるけど、終わったかなってなってると、
ラッシュ投げもあるからパリにしまってみたいな、そんな感じで立てになってるんで、そううまかった。
まだうまいな、打ち方が良かった。
しかしこのトップ8最後の椅子まではかなり接戦がね続きますね。
いやレベルが高いです本当に。
これで次が3試合目決着戦。緊張対ドグラ。どちらが
Okay, here he goes.
見ていきましょう。1-1からの3試合目。フラッシュを見せて糸なしから怖いスイッチだが、打ち切りになった。
これは難しいやつ。
見逃さない。一気に画面端になる。緊張テリーのペースになるが
抜ける。
いやよく抜けていた。中距離戦。ファイヤーキック。さらに画面端。
Oh man, base throw again. That's 2 times. Oh, 3 times. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
どっかでは抜けなきゃいけない。
Very good.
結構防戦一方だったから。
そうですね、どっかではもう2回投げられたらもう終わりだったんで。
だっけ止め。
結構走ってましたからね。野村さんもさすがに。
同じ。
ダブルジャスパリバ。い
やただこれ結構 D ゲージが怖い。
Oh, burnout with the baited reversal.
そして
今あるんですけど、
どっか打つしかないなこれは。
そうですね。
Oh my goodness, and that is, yep, that's right, revival. And according to the most recent patch, she gets more healing with that now, but that's a strong combo into level 3. Well done.
一気に倒しきっていった。2対1。
Good games, good games.
途中の集団はね、パリもできないから強力。
しかも多分今走られてドグラさんだけどラッシュしゃがみ中盤インパクトかなぐらいの、届かないかもぐらいの多分考えなんですけど、そこにやっぱ中団はね、あかん。
あかんで。
あかん。いやらしい中団ですね。
中団で結構勝った感じですね。打ちどころのいい中団で、はい。
攻めが鋭いね、やっぱり。
攻め慣れてる。で攻め慣れてるからバーンアウトの対処もうまい。
うまいですね。
さあそして続いてはウィナーズサイド4試合目 RJT 対響。RJT さんは古いねプレイヤーはよく知るサマハニさんという名前でねやっていた4時代のね
東方の強豪だもんね。
強豪ですね。
関西の方ですね。僕関東でしたけど知ってるレベルでやっぱりかなり強豪のプレイヤーの方で、バイパーですかね。
そうね。
当時はバイパーでしたけどね。
当時はバイパー。今は最近はねなんかジュリー
ザックドールっていう名前でジュリーやってる。
さあ見ていきましょう。ジャックドールジュリー。
名前3つぐらいありますね。
対するは響のリリー。確かに。さあこの響もね。
いやすごいよ。
リリー
毎回
すごいですよね。
絶対上にいるこの人。
しかもやっぱすげえ駒投げ打つんですよね。
ジュリもジュリでね、やっぱりそのOD 風派のコンボ伸びてたりとか。
このゲームその OD からコンボを伸ばせると D ゲージがかなりね回復できたりして、実質 1. 何本みたいな感じでできるんでかなりいい強化ですよね。
そして風をためる。お互い風と風波速は3つずつ。
D ゲージめちゃめちゃ回復したな。
マックスだった。
さあ OD を経由してダメージを取っていく。OD スパイア体力リーダー見ては
うわーいい中押し。
RJT ジュリーうまく倒しきり。難しいねこれなんて呼んだらいいのかと思ったけど、でも RJT さんで登録なら RJT さんだよね。さあ響相手にラウンドを先取したのは左手は RJT ジュリー。
色チン
Alright, everybody. Well, I hope you guys had a great one. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to head out. I have work tomorrow. So, These have been very, very exciting matches, and they are going to be going through the top 8 and everything on the official Japan channel and, you know, people, everyone else that's also streaming it. So it's very exciting there. Good. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and tuning in and everything. And good games. I will see you guys all next time. Bye.
溜めてんなって感じになるよね。さあ最終ラウンドへ両者勝てばウィナーズトップ8。
僕投げやべめちゃくちゃ食べた。